Welcome back, everybody. This is AC taking you through Divinity, Original Sin. We're inside the church. We saw the conduit run down this secret stairs here, and to follow her I found the unsent letter to the conduit. If you remember, we found we just found over here Undertaker's hut. So it says there's no order, it just says you'll find 4 paintings on the wall and press the buttons underneath. So that's what we'll do.
A hidden switch. Perhaps it has something to do with opening that hatch. A switch much like the first. Could there be more?
It's quite hard to choose what you want to select.
3 down, but how many to go?
With the PlayStation, you have to sort of select everything and then choose.
What was that? I heard the sound of scraping in the main hall.
Here we go. Here's Theralon.
Strange magic here. How will we deactivate it?
That cultist must have used some kind of key or spell to get through.
So the book says we need an amulet. I'm not sure if we picked it up or not.
The immaculate amulet fits perfectly inside.
So I think, yeah, Madora was wearing it. This one. I don't remember where we picked it up from, but I've had it for a long time. I think we got it automatically from a story quest, maybe. So what's going on here?
Source Hunter. By the health of the 7 you're here. There may yet be hope. Perhaps you remember me as a healer. But gods, what a herald of death I have become. I'm beyond redemption now. But you alone may save Sicil, may save all of Riverland from the horror I've summoned. King Braccus Rex from the tales of old. He lives. The mad Source King, the Lord of Chaos. I have awakened him.
So he's here. What happened here?
I've done a terrible thing. I've raised a mad king from beyond the grave. I imagined so very foolishly that I'd be able to extract an ancient secret from him. But with a simple flash of his arcane magic, I was finished.
I have many questions about this King Braccus.
I'll tell you all I know, Source Hunter.
What do you mean you've awakened a long dead king?
Resurrected, revived. The king lives, but not as the man he once was. He retains the mark of death upon him, like a festering wound.
Who is or was King Braccus?
The last of the mad Source Kings he was. The tyrant who nearly condemned Riverland to oblivion. He began the War of Wars, marching brother against friend, until every land and home burned with death. It was during this dark time that your order, the Source Hunters, was formed. Braccus was defeated, and Source outlawed from the land.
Why did you awaken him?
Braccus was a dangerous monster, but he achieved things no man or mortal could have dreamt of. He alone is said to have known a great secret, how to break the Forge of Souls. I promised to extract this secret for a woman calling herself the Conduit. In exchange, she vowed to reveal to me a certain power of her own. In hindsight, I see that I dealt with the devil, and I've received my damnation.
How did you call him forth from the land of the dead?
I was given a great stone, a bloodstone, but more charged with life than any I'd seen before. The Conduit said it would imbue Braccus with life enough to share the secret she craved. But what he has become, his powers have all returned, and I cannot stop him.
You? It was you who has raised the undead from Sicil?
My failures. My failures are so many. I can hide them no longer. In my pursuit of the Source King, I've called forth abominations that neither I nor any other can destroy. The ghoul that guards the lighthouse, the barrel of bones, the twins by fire joined. Their ghastly faces haunt me, and they in turn have rifled through the graves and sarcophagi of Sicil in search of undead minions. Undead, Source Hunter, unkillable. I fear this plague may never end, no matter how many times the rotten dead are defeated.
Let me ask you about the Conduit.
Curse her name, her hell-sent promises.
What can you tell me about the Conduit?
She claims to be a link between her goddess and the world of men. I never believed her divine claims, but I could not deny her great power. It was she who showed me that Bloodstone could be used for more than healing. Her stones, particularly powerful and potent, could raise the dead.
What did the Conduit promise you in return for help?
What could turn any soft soul towards wickedness? My weakness was love, and it was love that she promised me. The Conduit had shown me how to raise skeletons and zombies from their graves. But what I craved was something far more rare. A second life. A true second life for my wife Malia. She was a beautiful soul, snatched from the world of the living far before her time. Now the Conduit's promise seemed simple. A secret for a secret. I'd tell her how to break the Soul Forge, and she'd tell me how to bring Malia back. You can defeat the unholiness I've raised, Source Hunter. You can save the countless innocents that will perish under the Source King's mad fist. I pray... No, I believe you can reverse my failures.
Well, we'll try, buddy. What do you want to say, Rodrigue?
So Theleron believed that by unleashing these monsters, he'd learn the secret to resurrecting his beloved wife.
Love so complete can cloud even the best man's judgment.
Love so complete can cloud even the best man's judgment.
And we'll disagree. Love is no excuse.
Love is no excuse for committing an act so very dire.
So he got vindictive. Vindictive, chance to hit 20%, attack on opportunity. Ah, no. Okay, we want to keep forgiving, so that was a mistake, but we're okay. Still okay on that.
First the cities and the children shall burn. Sigils of terror and torment will blight.
So I think I'll wisely quick save here. Gonna have a big boss battle now. I'm sure you already guessed that. Let's make sure Rodrigue's okay. And I think it's best to split up your team. Because bad things will happen here.
The cities and the children shall burn. Sigils of terror and torment will light.
Very bad things will happen. Hopefully they're all going to be in the battle.
The earth shall take the guise of hell.
Level 9. Oh, we're level 10. Oh, we've got some abilities I can use. If he doesn't spot me first.
First, the cities and the children shall burn.
Yeah, I think I get some willpower.
Terror and torment will blight. Here now, one who comes to watch the spectacle, to see the sovereign of the source ascend again. Or perhaps you are the first in a long new line, the first that will try to stop my dominion again.
So I'll just get these in a bit closer.
Oh, by the emerald eyes of the goddess, would you believe that I can still feel it ever so vaguely? The force of the stab that cleft my heart and sent my soul shivering into death. But my followers have done it. Ha! They have done it like I knew they would. Blood, the thick red gravy, the source of souls, has been yielded unto star-sent stones and has swept away the eternal shadows. How long has it been, I wonder, my first repose in death? An hour. The time it takes the seas to tear down cliffs. It is of no matter. I live, and I shall claim my throne anew.
You're the fabled Braccus Rex, I presume?
A fable I may have become as time dragged on, but a fact I am once more, little one. Don't all of you miserable mortals realize that they who are one with Source have thrown off the burdensome mantle of death forever? I embraced Source. I drank it, made it part of my blood and my being. And so a warlord became a sorcerer, and a sorcerer became a king. The fools of this world dubbed me a tyrant, but the gods convinced them I was such, fearful as they were of my rise and power. Armies amassed, too many. Scores I see, too few. Death took me, too soon, but not for all time.
Tell me, what does the name Cassandra mean to you?
Not a thing. There was a woman once that went by that name, until I mangled her body into that of a lake. Oh, my sister dearest, Cassandra and her mad cat. mere pets of mine. Tools to bruise and break as I saw fit. They bled so very beautifully.
I am told the reason for your resurrection is a secret you hold. How to break the soul forge?
The reason for my resurrection, O simplest of spirits, is that I was destined to be. Were it not for the vainglorious fools that raised me now, it would have been another, perhaps wiser being that would have done so in time. And time is of no matter, only to be eternally. A woman seeks my secret, for her soul is entwined with another's, yes. Where once they were inseparable, now they have grown apart in purpose and intent. But my secrets are mine to keep. Perhaps when she lies shivering before me, pledging alliance to her king, I will break her forge before I break her.
I've heard enough. We're source hunters. Undid you once, and we will do so again.
A source hunter. So you are, though you are so much more, and do not even know it. No matter, they still smell like you do, by the by, your brother and sister hunters, as they closed in around me that first time. Fear. That most sly, most intangible of sense. Drowned out soon afterward by the acid stench of urine. I had but to look at them, and they rusted their chainmail where they stood. I undid so manifold they had to wade through the gore of the fallen. Oh, what a feast, what fountains of gravy we had. Alas, that there were too many, as there clearly are too many of you still. Although, life renewed has made me rather peckish, and from the looks of you need but the slightest of squeezes to make squirt the sauce's sauce from your soft, fleshy shell. Yes, look at you, plump as a leech bulging with freshly sucked blood. Oh, I do believe, as my servants would say as they brought in a squirming, plump girl on a plate, that dinner is served.
Okay, let's get it on.
My Baron and my horrors, stand by you. The blessing of Braccus, I live again.
So guys, that was quite a long dialogue from everyone. So we'll leave it here for this video, and next video we will hopefully finish these people. So he's invulnerable. I think we have to get these crystals first. So I think we'll take out, we have to do these bosses again, but I think it's only him that's invulnerable. Level 8 shouldn't be too bad, but we have to be careful. So guys, next video we'll deal with this. Thanks for watching, and if you're enjoying the video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like to see the channel grow. Thanks, guys.